I'm so lucky that I've got a job where I get to sit down in front of a camera and actually say, I've been booked to be in this amazing thing and you get to see it, and this video is one of them. So my journey started off back in 2018, in June 2018, where I booked the role of LeBeau in As You Like It, which I did vlog. Link to that video is in the description below. I loved that role so much, and it was easily the best role I have ever done. Minor role, one scene, but so much fun and so worth it. We had rehearsals for 3 months and then we went on to having 4 or 5 shows. I can't remember which one, I think it's 5 actually. And from there, every performance, the audience loved LeBeau. They were laughing at me, they were constantly talking about me in intermission, and after the show they would always love me and they congratulated me every performance night, which was, it's something you want as an actor, in all honesty. I worked with some of my best friends and I feel as if I grew so much as an actor, and I became the actor that I am now because of LeBeau. It's where I really officially put my foot down saying, yeah, I know what my type of acting is, and that's where I knew I was a comedic actor. The whole production was student run, so it was produced by students, directed by students. We had 2 adult directors, but 3 of the directors were also students, and they pretty much took the whole lead in it. We had a student stage manager, we had a marketing manager, which was me, and I would go on social media. Well, I was under the label of social media influencer, but I took almost all control of the social media advertising and came up with a few physical advertising ideas. I've mentioned so many times in videos that I would love to play the role of LeBeau again. During the end of the season of For Today, I found out about auditions for a show, and that show happened to be As You Like It, and it was performing for a much longer season than when I last did it. The performance was going to be early next year, and I went through a bit of struggles because what happened was I really wanted to perform, but I knew that the family had a holiday in mind just before the show started. And then after negotiation, we came to a conclusion that I could audition and just go to Japan for a wedding and just not go on the cruise. And if I didn't book the role, then that would be too bad. When For Today closed, I felt really lost, because normally when I finish a show, I think, oh yes, this show is finished, but I've already got something to look forward to. When Fiddler closed, I had As You Like It to look forward to. Much Ado closed, and I was like, yep, I have high hopes for getting into For Today. But for the first time in about 5 years, I've actually sat down and actually realised I didn't have a show to look forward to once For Today closed, because there was nothing lined up for me. There were no shows that I'd already booked. There was nothing going on in my school. There was just emptiness and just the potential of getting into uni, which isn't enough for me. And as I said in my What I've Done Since Calvin video, I had a big audition spree in September, and one of the auditions in the 3 within the 1 week was for As You Like It. And so I went to audition for As You Like It, and it was okay. It was definitely not the best performance I'd ever done. And then I get an email on October 4th, 2019 from the director of As You Like It saying that I've booked 2 roles. I've booked the role of the second page, which wasn't in the 2018 season, might I add, so it's a whole new journey and a whole new lifestyle and a whole new character for me. But then on top of that, I booked the role of Charles. And if you know who Charles is, you would know that he is the wrestler. And as you can see through this camera, I am not exactly the most masculine person you'll ever see. And I am tiny, and I still see myself as a LeBeau, well, one of the portrayals of LeBeau. But yeah, so that's happening. I am going to be in the 24th season of Shakespeare in the Park at the Pump House Theatre, and I will be performing for 13 shows between the dates of January 18 to February 14, 2020. That's really weird to say, 2020 is hard. So yes, I said I'll be performing at the Pump House Theatre, which is where I did Much Ado About Nothing, and I'm actually going to say right now that we are in the theatre right next door, which is the outdoor theatre, but in the situation of rain, we will then move into the theatre next door, which is indoor. But that doesn't mean if it rains during the show that we will move indoors. So if you do decide to go, I recommend you bringing some raincoats and maybe a blanket because it might get cold because each show starts at 7:30 p.m. And now some exciting news about the cast. I'm working with some cast members who did As You Like It with me back in 2018. So Monique, who you saw a lot in the vlog, she played a chorus member and then got promoted to Oliver. She is going to be playing the role of Celia. And then Aiden, who played the role of Corin, is having a complete relationship switch and is going to be playing Sylvius. And then on top of that, Isaac is going to be in the cast, and he played Orlando in the 2018 season, and now he is going to be playing Jacques. Wait, what are we calling it now? Jacques? I can't remember. So, yeah, from the lead to a character with some of the most famous Shakespeare monologues in the world. Still amazing! So the show dates are on the screen right now, so go get your tickets. They're available right now on the Pump House Theatre website. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. We are going to be performing on alternative nights, I hope I said that right, against, this is not a competition, with the show Macbeth. And yes, this means a vlog series is coming out and I've already started filming, so you're going to see a bit of rehearsal. It's all worth it. It's all going to be fun. And you get to hear me sing again, just not in a bit more of a rocky number. It's more of a Shakespearean, like a peaceful sound of a song, even though rock sounds really nice. I am going to be playing Charles and the second page in As You Like It from January 18 to February 14, 2020 at the Pump House Theatre. Go and buy your tickets right now, and I hope to see you in the audience.